it's settled. We'll call ourselves the Nazis. I, Heinrich Himmler, will be in charge of the secret police. Goebbels, you'll be in charge of propaganda. Mengele, you'll be in charge of all the weird sciencey stuff. And Plotz, you'll be in charge of the clones.
Yes.
Together, we will take over the world by creating a master race of tall, strong, blue-eyed, pure-blooded Germans. The final thing we need is to find a supreme leader who possesses none of those qualities.
My friends, look no further.
Aw, damn it. Oh, hey, Z3. Weird hypothetical question or whatever, but if someone were to have, say, spilt their bedtime lemonade on their sheets, hypothetically, what detergent should they use?
What did you do?
Nothing, gotta go by.
That kid's going to be the death of me.
Huh?
Hello, Einstein. Remember me? No? Well, how about my friends?
Oh, crap. Nazis! No.
Hey! Pipe down in there! Don't make me take off my belt!
How'd they catch you guys?
They grabbed me during one of my thinking seizures.
Poisoned cigar. I guess this time it wasn't just a cigar.
It was horse mating season, and they caught me while I was siring.
Trail of sweets into a foxtrap.
Trail of dildos into a foxtrap.
A great laboratory uprising.
Not to worry. My super speed will have us out of here in a jiffy.
We tried that already.
Macho.
I can't go fast. I can't go fast. What's happening?
Oh, don't be such a crybaby. None of our powers work either, and you don't see us freaking out. Electricity, come back! I can't make my zappy zap.
Well, how are we gonna get out of here?
I believe I can answer that question. That is, if the brain housed inside your tiny, non-master race-sized skulls can handle it.
Ah, this guy again. Mr. Dildo Trap.
The reason you can't use your powers is that I built this prison specifically to house super scientists like you. We'll get to the why of the matter in due time. But if you're wondering about the when, it's 1871. And if you're wondering about the where, well, it's none other than the dead zone.
Of course. The one place on Earth science holds no power.
A gold star for Churchill. You see, I grew up here thanks to y'all. But after suffering a particularly upsetting childhood, I went back home and made some very interesting acquaintances. But in answer to your earlier query, you aren't gonna get out of here. In fact, you being here forever is quite the point.
Ha! Joke's on you. You forgot about Z3. He'll get us out of here, no problem.
What an idiot.
Shut up.
What's he talking about even?
Oh, that's right. I nearly forgot about Z3. I'll have to dispatch my finest operatives to retrieve him.
Always Tesla.
I'm going to kill you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some other matters that require my attention. But if I could just sum everything up for you, you're here until you die. I'm gonna make you suffer, and oh yeah, my name is Philip Leonard.
Who?
Ah! Nazis! Alert, super science friends! Alert! Where is everyone? Scanning, scanning, scanning. Ah! Okay, okay. Get a grip on yourself, Z3. You're by yourself, and Nazis are trying to break into the base. You've been programmed for exactly this type of situation. Activating program. All alone at home. Huh?
Guys, I kind of have to go to the bathroom.
Here, use this.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be sufficient for what I, need to do, if you catch my meaning. Ah, who am I kidding? Everyone knows I'm a nervous pooer.
Finally.
Run for it. Really?
Huh? Finally. A little bit of privacy. Ah, thank God.
That's right. Run, little science friends. Run to your doom.
He's in there. You're going to pay for that, you little twerp. Son of a... my face.
Is this what being tired is? It's horrible. I think I'm gonna throw up. Nope. Never mind. It's not coming up.
No, stop complaining. I weigh the same thing I did when I was 20.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. Look!
Quickly, into the crevasse.
Like rats in a maze.
This way! Over the bridge! Fly, you fools!
Does my balloon look familiar, Einstein?
Not really.
Well, it should! You stole it from me and knocked me down on the ground when I was just a boy.
Oh, I think he's talking about the balloon I rubbed on you to get you going in New York.
I remember.
Well, since you knocked me down, it seems only fitting that I should knock you down too. Bon voyage, super science friends. That didn't last nearly as long as I would have liked. Nazis 94-95. Where are we with the retrieval of the Z3 machine?
Well, we are in the super science in space, but we've run into a bit of a problem. The entire base is booby-trapped.
Booby-trapped? What is it? Lasers? Turrets? Heat-seeking killer robot drones?
Mostly marbles so far.
Come and get me, you filthy animals!
We may need some backup.
Huh? Well, well, well. Looks like the fun gets to continue after all.
Is everyone okay? Where's Darwin and Taputi?
We got separated going over that third waterfall.
Not having powers sucks.
I'm starting to agree. Hello there.
Hold it right there, strangers. What brings city folk like you out this far into the country? We ain't got nothing you could be after.
Well, we're not from around, these here parts. But maybe you could tell us when the next train is meant to come along.
Well, it's about midday now. Train comes by 3:10. So, looks like you got some time to kill. I suppose, if you're just waiting for the train, there ain't no harm in showing you a little hospitality. Come on in. We'll get you something to eat.
Another potential conflict successfully negotiated.
I am pretty hungry.
Is there a vegetarian option?
Huh? Huh? This will show those two idiots who they're messing with. Huh?
Heh.
Ah!
You really thought this was going to get us? How stupid do you think we are? Nazi 94, put him down underneath it. Let's see how he likes getting hit in the head for once. Ah! They're stinging me in the eye! Ah! They're in my mouth! Ah! They're in my mouth! Ah!
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry, old man. You were only doing what was best for your wife and lovely daughter. You are excused. You know, when I took over the Nazis, they had some crazy ideas, I tell you what. One of them was to march people like you and you into a room, and then to fill that room with gas until you was dead. Well, I, for one, think that would just be a terrible waste. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Terrible.
A waste, yes.
I 100% agree. I mean, a gas chamber? Where is the sport in that? Now, y'all got a train to catch, and because I'm a sporting man, I'm gonna give you a 5-minute head start.
I'm not gonna make it. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Gotcha.
Time's up. Now we end this, once and for all.
We need to get to the engine and try to make it go faster.
Gotcha.
Your friends stand alone.
Not alone.
No! My balloon!
Thanks for the loan, cheeks that are sweet.
My balloon. You destroyed my balloon. Damn you! This is for making me kiss my mama with tongue, Sigmund Freud. There wasn't no woman good enough after that. And this is for stealing my Nobel Prize, Marie Curie. And this is for making my mama go away and then running her down in the street like a dog. And you think you're so damn fast. Well, now we're gonna see how fast you really are, boy. Mama. I'm coming home.
Nice shooting there, son. Now let's go home. I wonder what kind of crazy hijinks Z3 got up to while we were away.
Well, let me tell you of a story of a man named Philip, a tragic and poorly boy. He had a few encounters with the super science friends, to whom he felt anything but joy. Well, he was Philip Leonard, yes, he was Philip Leonard, a Nazi straight to the bone. And he hated Einstein from the bottom of his heart, but he died relatively unknown. Well, no, Philip wasn't dumb, no matter what you're thinking. He actually had quite the mind, particularly for physics and a bit of chemistry. But as a person, he was awfully unkind. Well, he was Philip Leonard, yes, he was Philip Leonard, a Nazi straight to the bone. And he hated Einstein from the bottom of his heart, but he died relatively unknown. Now when the war started, some folks got to choosing which side was right or wrong. Poor little Philip must have flipped the wrong darn coin, 'cause we're all here singing their song. Well, he was Philip Leonard, yes, he was Philip Leonard, a Nazi straight to the bone. And he hated Einstein from the bottom of his heart, but he...
Phew. Season 1 is done. That took a while. Well, time to start working on Season 2.
He died relatively unknown. Yes, he died relatively unknown. Yes, he died relatively unknown.